Hey, get ready, because today we're going to talk all about your 11th week of being pregnant with twins. I'm Natalie Diaz, founder of Twiniversity, the world's #1 website for parents of twins, and I'm also the author of a little book called What to Do When You're Having Two. Today, we're going to talk about some things that you may be feeling during your 11th week of your twin pregnancy. We're also going to chat about some things that you might want to do this week, and finally, give you some tips on how to make this week easier for you and your twinnies. Congrats! You're 11 weeks pregnant with twins. Let's get into some symptoms that you may be experiencing. Ooh, the first one, mood swings. If you've noticed that you may be a little bit moodier than usual, yeah, that kind of happens around this time. Don't be too surprised. It's really your body adjusting to kind of your hormonal balance of being pregnant with your twinnies. So if you've noticed it, don't get too alarmed. It's pretty typical. Hopefully it'll settle down. If it's really, really bothering you, please make sure that you speak to your doctor about it. Another interesting thing that people kind of felt in their 11th week, which I think is kind of crazy, but this is kind of a general thing when we asked our Twiniversity audience, is they have like a little bit of a metallic taste in their mouth. So if you've noticed that happening, it's happened to a few people. If you don't notice it happening, don't be panicky about it. But if you did notice it, just know that, yeah, a lot of people around this time have that happen. Why? I don't know. You should probably ask your doctor. Remember, I'm not a doctor, nor do I even play one on TV. You could find more on your 11th week of your twin pregnancy page when you head on over to twiniversity.com/pregnancy timeline. All right, let's jump into 3 things that you need to do in your 11th week. Number 1, really, I strongly recommend that you start doing Kegel exercises. Speak to your doctor first and make sure that you get their blessing just in case there's anything interesting going on, but pretty typically you should get the green light on this one. If you start doing your Kegel exercises now, you will thank me later. People forget that your pelvic floor is actually it's made of muscles. So by doing Kegel exercises, you're strengthening those muscles that are going to help when you kind of sneeze after you drank a gallon of water, and it's going to help you through your whole childbirth experience. The next thing you really may want to start to consider is starting a pregnancy workout. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. I'm not telling you to start a new CrossFit campaign with your friends in your neighborhood, but I am saying maybe this is time you look into some prenatal yoga, or maybe you start riding an exercise bike or something safe, easy, really not too harsh on your body. But let me tell you, we do have plenty of moms who are like, I'm a power lifter, I'm going to keep powerlifting. But whatever you do, make sure that you do it safely, but start a pregnancy workout. Even if it's super duper gentle, the more you move your body now, the better it will move later. Another thing you really need to do is start taking your prenatal vitamins if you haven't already. And you may want to consider adding a little extra folic acid, so speak to your doctor about that. But prenatal vitamins are specifically formulated for your pregnancy self, so you can't take your regular woman's vitamin that you were taking before. And if you do want to keep taking that, let's say you're an extreme couponer and you have 18 years of women's vitamins, ask your doctor what you need to do to supplement that specific vitamin that you have in your house to make sure that you have the proper nutrients and minerals and vitamins and everything for your pregnant self. Now, if you've said to yourself, oh gosh, I really wish that there was an Expecting Twins class, well, relax, there is. Twiniversity offers Expecting Twin classes in person and online, created exclusively for expectant and new parents of multiples. Taking a Twiniversity class is not like taking a traditional birthing class. We focus on the real things you need to know to get ready for your twins' delivery and get you through the first 6 months with your infant twinnies. I'll give you super practical tips on pregnancy, delivery, postpartum, recovery, and raising your little babies. All the details of what to expect about your twins' birth and the gear you'll need and what you don't need too. Why don't people cover that in a regular class? We also have an online breastfeeding twins class that you gotta check out too. You could visit twiniversity.com/classes for full details. All right, let's talk about 3 tips for your 11th week of your twin pregnancy. My number 1 tip, if you haven't started already, eat light, small meals. Sometimes if you really kind of pig out and have a giant meal, you're going to pay the price for it. You might feel extra nauseous. Your tummy might hurt a lot more than usual. So by eating smaller, lighter meals, your body could digest them better and you will just feel better overall. Also, sometimes if you've noticed that you might still have some pregnancy nausea, it's not so weird. So eating some smaller, lighter meals are going to keep more in your body. You'll lose less of it, if you know what I mean. Next thing I want you to do is please get plenty of rest. I know that you have things to do. I really do. I feel for you. I'm a type A mom too. I'm doing 800,000 things at once. Don't even ask me how many tabs I have open on my computer right now. You don't want to know. But you have to rest. You have to rest physically and you have to rest emotionally. It's really, really important. And one thing that I say a lot, and there's a great article about this at Twiniversity, is you're not relaxing, you're recovering. Your body is going through a lot right now, so you really need to get some rest. So don't say, I have no time to relax, but you do have time to recover, and your body needs time to recover and get adjusted to being pregnant. Finally, I really want you to be a little bit easy on yourself. If you don't feel good, if your mood swings are a little crazy, if you're not getting things done the way that you used to, please, I beg you, please just be easy on yourself. You're creating two humans at the exact same time, and that is no easy task. So please be very, very gracious with yourself. I love that word, grace. And just be nice. I promise you. You will get through this and things will go back to normal at some point down the line. So that's it for your 11th week of pregnancy with twins. There is so much more down the road, and we're going to cover every single week for you and take you by the hand along this journey, I promise you. Don't forget to head on over to twiniversity.com/pregnancy timeline, where we'll have your pregnancy week by week available. We even have a newsletter for you, so you could sign up at twiniversity.com/subscribe, and all that information will get dropped in your inbox every single week, just in case you forget to come by and visit me over here. We also have a couple fantastic podcasts that you really are going to love. It's hosted by me, Natalie Diaz, and we're featuring baby experts and parents just like you. So visit twiniversity.com/podcast to subscribe for free. And last thing, if you kind of like this video, please like it so you'll always know when a new video is dropped into our little box over here. So once again, I'm Natalie Diaz. Thanks so much for joining us today. Congratulations on your 11th week, and I can't wait to see you for your 12th week. See you later, alligators.